So guys, yesterday I went to an awesome little thing. I went to the Shadowhunter Super Fan Event, and now I booked my tickets a couple months ago. I've been so excited, and now I've finally done it. It went so quickly, but it was awesome. Before I get into it, as you can tell, I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos on here or Velvet Horror, but I finally bought batteries for my camera, although now the lighting's screwed because it's like late and again with the artificial light, but never mind. Basically, the Shadowhunter Fan Event was to promote Lady Midnight, which is a new Shadowhunter book by Cassandra Clare, who wrote The Mortal Instruments and The Infernal Devices, and a lot of people know who she is now because of the TV show Shadowhunters that recently finished. You had the film a couple of years ago as well, and a lot of people are actually original fans of the book. So it was a Q&A with her and a signing. A few weeks before the event, it was announced that Dominic Sherwood, who plays Jace in the Shadowhunter TV series, was going to appear, and he did, which was awesome. And there was also stuff like, there was rune body painting. They brought up makeup artists who paint runes, which unfortunately I didn't do. I did go to the event on my own, and I was a little bit kind of starstruck in a sense. I was so like overwhelmed that if I looked forward, I was looking at Dom Sherwood and Cassandra Clare, which is like insane. And but I saw a lot of other girls and boys do it, and they all looked very happy, and the work looked really awesome. There was also I guess you call it like a backdrop, a Lady Midnight backdrop, which you could go and, I think they called it a selfie something. Selfie sign? Selfie backdrop? And basically fans would go and stand in front of it and have their photo taken. I again did not do that because I did not see the selfie backdrop thingy until I was leaving the building, and I was halfway upstairs, and I was like, I'm just going to keep walking because I cannot take a photo of myself, but whatever. That doesn't matter. I didn't involve myself in everything, but I involved myself in the best things. I was quite far back, but I could still see perfectly. But the way they were doing the lines and the way it was taking so much time, I didn't think they'd get to my row. And also I had a coach that I had to get back from London to Southampton. That was worried I was going to miss. Luckily enough, the awesome staff at Leicester Square Theatre let me join the back of the queue so that I could meet who I wanted to meet and get home on time. And then I got to the coach station and my coach was delayed anyway. So it was really great meeting Cassandra. It was even better meeting Dom. I actually saw Dom in Costa before I went. And when I went to meet him, I did this thing in my head. I was really like, hey, you're really cool. Hey, nice to meet you. Hi, can I have a hug? Instead, I walked up to him and said, this sounds really stalkerish. I saw you in Costa, but I panicked. That was the sentence. Didn't explain anything. Didn't say, I would have said hi, or I'm a bit of a fan. I just said, I saw you in a coffee shop, and I panicked. Well done. But he was really sweet, and he was lovely. He took a photo with me, he signed my ticket, and I did ask him for a hug in the end, and he gave me a lovely hug, and he was really sweet. And that was really cool. I've never really vlogged before. I didn't vlog a lot because there were certain instances when I was on public transport and whatnot that I got a bit embarrassed to film myself because I've never done it before, and I didn't have a smartphone, I just had my camera, so it would have been obvious, like I couldn't pretend I was FaceTiming someone or something. So you have more vlog of like me travelling to the event than you have after, but there's a lot of pictures and stuff. I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to do it now because I'm already rambling. And then after, I will come back and I will show you my awesome little stuff I got because I also got a goodie bag. So it is 20 to 7 in the morning. I have a coach to catch in an hour on my way to the Shadowhunter Super Fan Event to go meet Cassandra Clare and Dominic Sherwood, who plays Jace in Shadowhunters. Very excited. I've got my shiny velvet shirt on and my fridge. Feel a bit like Magnus. But yes, I will be filming every now and then to give you guys an update, hopefully getting some footage of the event if I am allowed, or sneakily somehow. So excited.
for the one and only Cassandra Clare. How on earth do you keep track of everything? Kat helps me, my friend Kat, she's over there. We have this thing at my house called the Bible, and it's really just a big pile of like notes, timelines, sticky notes that are on like the walls. So I'm going to assume we've read more than this. It's been a while. So it's based a bit on like the Treaty of Versailles, and you kind of read the book as you're making the series, or?
So for me, and we've spoken about this, and all of the different actors on the show have a different interpretation of how you do it. For me, I can't get too ahead of what's happening within our TV show, and it's difficult because we want to read ahead, and I want to know where Jace goes.
So by goodie bag, I literally mean goodie bag. It was given to us, the other people who went, in this awesome, like, tote bag. It says Cassandra Clare Shadowhunters, was obviously the infamous rune for Shadowhunters, I suppose, mortal instruments. I brought the ticket where you got a copy of the book of Lady Midnight. This beauty was handed to me before any of the events started, and it's so shiny. And like the outside of the pages, you probably can't see because my light's really bad, but it's blue. It's like a nice turquoisey blue, and it's got that kind of really cool new book feel to it that I love. And it's got the, I think that's the Parabatai rune, because I'm pretty sure the main theme of this, apart from it being Shadowhunters, is the Parabatai. You should definitely go and check out these series. All the books are amazing. And I've been reading them since I was about 15, 16 years old, so to finally meet Cassandra was insane. I kept my little McDonald's Monopoly thing, the McDonald's that I got after the event, because the little thing I got was Leicester Square, which you probably can't see because the red light's going. But that's where the event was, and I'm very sentimental, and I guess in a sense you'd call it superstitious, so I was like, I must keep it, it is a sign. I'm not sure how well you're going to see this, I might have to get creepily close to the camera. If I fold it, for Sunny, Cassandra Clare, which is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome because it says my name. It says my name and it is mine. The other things we got in the, well, I suppose I didn't get the signature in the goodie bag, but what was given to us in that awesome tote goodie bag was first of all this, which is a Lady Midnight postcard, which is pretty cool. I will probably never send it to anyone because I think I plan to send this stuff to... Send this stuff? I've lost it. Frame this stuff. There we go. The next thing was this awesome, I'm just going to put myself out of shot here, Lady Midnight poster. Hello. And it says at the actual bottom, you probably can't see it again, but it says exclusive tour poster, April 2016. So I love that. This event was not just to promote Lady Midnight, it was also for the hashtag reads, which is like this reading festival, and loads of cool authors are involved, including Cassie. And so in the goodie bag, we got a #reads bookmark, which is nice and pink, bringing the best YA your way. So I suppose it's just young adults, but I got really excited because it says Stephen Chbosky, who wrote one of my favourite books of all time, which is Perks Being a Wallflower. We also got a little #R pin. This is my Leicester Square ticket, which if I bring back, you won't be able to read it, which is probably good. But that there is Dom Sherwood's signature. I was trying to talk to him and saying stupid stuff because and it was really cool because I had my camera in one hand that this guy had just taken a photo of us, gave back to me. I was trying to pull out my ticket out of my pocket as I asked him to sign it, but it was folded. And I was trying to unfold it with one hand, and he went, "Don't worry, I got you," and unraveled the ticket. Now, he helped me. But I'd rewatched the first episode of Shadowhunters before I went to the event, and
I got you.
You said the line. Now I'm 22 years old. I probably shouldn't be fangirling as hard as I do, but I did, and I fangirl with everyone. I tend to keep my cool when I meet them, but this time I didn't. I basically made myself out to be a stalker. So yeah, I rambled on for ages, and this video is probably really, really long, but that was my awesome Shadowhunters Super Fan Event. Go watch the series. Check out Cassandra Clare, especially if you're a YA or a fantasy book nerd like I am. It's very interesting. This whole kind of world of Shadowhunters is very, very awesome. I'm very, very privileged to have met her. She was so sweet and bubbly and funny. Every time one of them, like Cassie or Dom, mentioned Malik, everyone went crazy. And if you don't know what that is, then you certainly have to go and read some books or watch some Shadowhunters because you won't regret it.